Can I carry your books home for you, Emily?
Why, thank you. It isn't far.
Excuse me a minute, Emily. Say, Bob, if I'm a little late, start practice anyway and give Herb some long high ones.
Goodbye, Lizzie.
Goodbye, Lizzie. I'm awfully glad you were elected too, Emily.
Thank you.
Emily, why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you.
You've been treating me so funny lately.
Well, since you asked me, I might as well say it right out. George, goodbye, Mrs. Cork.
Goodbye, Mrs. Cook. What is it?
I don't like the whole change that's come over you in the last year. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but I've got to tell the truth and show you the network.
A change? What do you mean?
Well, up to a year ago, I used to like you a lot, and I used to watch you as you did everything, because we've been friends for so long. And then you began spending all your time at baseball, and you never stopped to speak to anyone anymore, not even your own family didn't. And George, it's a fact. You got awfully conceited and stuck up. All the girls say so. They may not say it to your face, but that's what they say about you behind your back. It hurts me to hear them say it, but I've got to agree with them all. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but I can't be sorry to say it.
I'm glad you said it, Emily. I never thought such a thing was happening to me. I guess it's hard for a fellow not to have fault proven to his character.
I always expect a man to be perfect, and I think he should be.
I don't think it's possible to be perfect, Emily.
Well, my father is, and as far as I can see, your father is. There's no reason on earth why you shouldn't be too.
Well, I feel the other way around, that men aren't naturally good at what girls are.
Well, you might as well know right now that I'm not perfect. It's not as easy for a girl to be as perfect as a man, because we girls are more and more nervous. Now, I'm sorry I said all that about you. I don't know what made me say it.
Emily?
Now I can see it's not truth at all, and I suddenly feel that it isn't important anyway.
Emily, would you like an ice cream soda or something before you go home?
Well, thank you. I will.
Emily, how do you feel about George?
At the beginning, I'm upset at him.
How do you feel about him in life, regular life?
I've never really seen the movie. But
You don't need to have seen the movie. What have we talked about in working on the scene? How do you feel about George?
I like him.
You guys are pretty good friends, right? So I want you to think about the last time that a really good friend of yours made you really angry. I want you to take a second to think about the last time that you were really angry. Okay? Jake, how do you feel about Emily?
I didn't even know that this was happening and why it was happening.
And how does that make you feel?
I was confused.
Okay. Have you had anybody ever be really mad at you and you had no idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I want you to take a moment to think about that specific time when somebody was really, really mad at you and you had no idea. Okay? And I want you guys to breathe. Okay, so Laura, did you think about a time when you were really angry at a friend? Are you comfortable sharing it with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a person was like writing really mean, well, one of my friends was writing really mean things about me, and they were on notes, like, were passing them to my friends, saying, like, that was so mean. And one night I found my notes lying in the middle of the hallway, and I read it, and it really hurt my feelings, made me really upset, and it was from my friends, and it was two of my best friends, so it really made me upset.
Okay. What was the person's name who wrote the note?
Isabella.
Okay, so just for a moment, I want you to pretend that Jake is Isabella. And I want you to talk to Isabella. This is Isabella. And I want you to say exactly what you would have liked to have said to Isabella when you felt angry. Don't worry about your script, just hold on to it because in a minute I'm going to have you go back.
What I said was kind of like,
I want you to tell, don't tell me, and don't keep it calm. Your dream, this is your dream of what you would have liked to have said to Isabella when you were really angry. And remember, you're trying to get yourself angry so that Emily can be angry. Talk to Isabella.
why did you write those things in the note? It really hurt my feelings that you said that on me. I thought you were my friend.
Do I say anything?
Am I supposed to say stuff?
Just whatever might come naturally to you. Keep going though, Laura.
I thought you were my friend. It really hurts my feelings that you wrote this about me. I'm really upset at you.
I didn't mean to write it. This is like the girls do.
Yeah, you did, because I saw it on the note.
Well, I don't really care that much. It doesn't really matter too much. It's just a note. It's not like it's the biggest thing in the world.
Well, you were trying to pass it to my friend, and it really hurt my feelings that you wrote that note about me.
Great, switch right to Emily's line. Look at your scripts and start from I've got to tell the truth and shame the devil.
I don't like the whole change that's come over you in the last year. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but I've got to tell the truth and shame the devil.
I'm sorry, what I said. Oh, okay. It changed me. What do you mean?
Well, up to a year ago, I used to like you, and I used to watch you as you did everything, because we've been friends for so long. And then you began spending all your time at baseball, and you never stopped to speak to anybody anymore. Not even your own family didn't. And George, it's a fact. You got awful conceited and stuck up. All the girls say so. They may not say so to your face, but that's what they say about you behind your back. It hurts me to hear them say it, but I've got to agree with them a little. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but I can't be sorry I said it.
I'm glad you said it, Emily. I never thought such a thing happened to me. I guess it's hard for a fellow not to have fault even to his character.
I always expect a man to be perfect, and I think he should be.
Oh, I don't think it's perfect. Possible to be perfect, Emily.
My father is, and as far as I can see, your father is too. There's no reason on earth why you shouldn't be.
Well, I feel the other way around. That men aren't naturally good at what girls are.
Well, you might as well know right now that I'm not perfect. It's not as easy for a girl to be as perfect as a man, because we girls are more and more nervous. Now, I'm sorry I said all that about you. I don't know what made me say it.
Emily?
Now I can see it's not the truth at all, and I suddenly feel that it isn't important.
Emily, would you like an ice cream soda or something before we go home?
Well, thank you, I would.
How did that feel?
Well, like after I thought of the example, it made me feel more like a character.
Okay. What about you, Jane?
I think this, this made me go back and, after like hearing what Isabel did for you, it kind of made me go into my character in a way,
Okay.
like that kind of person.
And there's no right answer. I'm not looking for any right answer from anybody. I really am curious to know if it helps you. It might help you because all actors work differently. So we're just looking for different kinds of tools to help you with your scenes. Thank you very much.